Well, mayflies are swarming in different areas around Toledo, and while many see them as an annoyance, we caught up with a professor at the University of Toledo who says they're a good sign for Lake Erie. Anna Miller explains.
Mayflies, they're hard to miss this time of year. They cover buildings, signs, and the ground. For many people, these bugs can symbolize something gross. But for experts like Dr. Christine Mayer, it's a welcome sight.
They're a little bit picky. They don't want to just live anywhere. So if they're abundant, that means that the water is sufficiently clean and has enough oxygen for them to survive underwater.
Mayflies spend most of their life underwater, and adults only live long enough to mate, securing the next generation. And just because you might be seeing large swarms, it doesn't mean there are more mayflies. Dr. Mayer says this is a pretty standard year for them.
Some years there'll be more in Point Place than out by the islands put in Bay, and sometimes it'll be the opposite, just depending on when they hatch and which direction the wind moves them when they do hatch.
Peak mayfly season comes as scientists release the Lake Erie algae bloom forecast. This year calls for a moderate bloom with higher rainfall expected to carry nutrients into the lake.
So, that is something that would, if it becomes extreme, could hurt mayflies, but a bad algal bloom this year would impact the mayflies that come out next year.
Too much algae could hurt next year's mayfly population. Dr. Meyer says these bugs are not just a summer nuisance. They're critical to our ecosystem.
Hopefully people can look at them and go, oh, I don't like them, but I know they're good, and just sweep them up and put them in your compost or dig them into your garden or something, so they're not bothering you. Turn lights off and just be proud of our mayflies.
Reporting in Oregon, Anna Miller for WTOL 11.